Reflecting on through hiking with a fresh tattoo. Haleakala on Maui in March 2013. So it's over a decade later. It's Tuesday, 20 January 2026. And here I, Tanis Coralee of Seattle, reflect on what it was like through hiking with a fresh tattoo through hike of Haleakala on Maui in March 2013, including special sun protection taken to shield the tattoo from the sun. So we went, I was a part of a group of 5 of us who went and through hiked Haleakala on Maui. And Haleakala is a volcano and a Hawaiian volcano, so lots of basalt, meaning it's not like all, bunch of trees like in kind of in like Washington State and Oregon. It's the stereotypical, it looks like it's a different planet, but it's actually just a rock in the middle of the ocean removed from a continent by, like 1,000+ miles. And so we went for spring break, we went and hiked on Maui and through hiked Haleakala. And like I think it was like days before we left on our hike, I got a tattoo. And it's the only tattoo I have. Which side is it on? It's on one of these sides. It's a tree frog. Okay. I think I've discussed about this before. Am I going to go like, should I just turn around like go somewhere in there? Did you see a tree frog behind one of the ears? Do a full circle. Do I go back the other way? Okay. Okay. So that's the tattoo I got somewhere in there. And so one of the things I was supposed to do when I got a tattoo was, and the tattoo of the tree frog, not get it wet and not let the sun be on it, or it would bleach the ink or remove it. And so we're off on this through hike, and I was like, I couldn't have chosen a better time to get a tattoo because there weren't any showers. We didn't shower for 6 days, so it's like the water is not so much of a problem. And like it did rain, but we like sat under a tarp, and like off to the side of the trail because it'd be raining, or we'd have a poncho on, that kind of thing. So like I was like, okay, the water protection, okay. Just like try and stay out of the elements. But the sun protection, I ended up putting a big band-aid over my frog, if I'm recalling correctly. And so it was a different one because like I was like, well, it really worked out well in terms of the water. Now it's Hawaii and the sun might be more of a problem, but it was just like, or I put a couple of big band-aids over it. And one of my friends, her shoes got like annihilated by the, we're out there on basalt and lava, like in this volcano. And so it's like glass. The rock is volcanic glass, And so her shoes got like, they were taped together. She ended up taping together with duct tape. and so like I'm out there with the band-aids on the tattoo and she's out there with the duct tape on the shoes. And, it's not like thousands of miles, it's like it took us a few days. And we just got eaten. We just got eaten by the volcano, by the Hawaiian gods. It was something. And I was, I think perhaps, in relation to having a fresh tattoo, well, it couldn't have worked out better. And I was capable to recognize that at the time, where I was just like, that worked well. I mean, there's the sun part, but like I can just put band-aids on it and it's covered. And the tattoo I did, it did well. Yes. It's just, and I didn't damage it. However, I just remember being like, there's such a positive takeaway of not being able to take showers. I don't have to worry about the water on my tattoo. So it was a very like true to through hiking experience. So that is reflecting on through hiking with a fresh tattoo, Haleakala on Maui in March 2013.